Hey everyone, welcome back to Beekeeping Like a Girl, or welcome to if you are new. I'm Natalie, and if you can't already tell, the wind is crazy, but that's one thing about being a beekeeper. You gotta work in the hard times, like we've had to work in the rain, which that definitely sucks, but the wind, I don't know, this one's pretty bad too. We've been laughing all day about how the veils go up, but anyways, we're gonna film a couple videos today because the work needs to be done. So we're gonna do a bucket feeder today, and I think that's all I need to mention about the wind. But yeah, just hopefully the mics will help. That was kind of one of the main reasons why we're also filming today, just to see if the mics really work and do good in the wind. So anyways, we got these from Bob Benny, these bucket feeders here, and so Greg Burns, I think that's the name, he's going to have some of them at the Hive Life conference, I believe. So you can get some there for sure, because I mean the Hive Life conference is going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun too. So this is the hive that we're going to do the bucket feeding on. I think we'll do it on this one too, because it should be pretty quick and easy. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to open this hive up. It says feed right here, so I'm gonna feed them, and it is it like in the 70s or something like that? So it's like in the 70s today, which is crazy because it's December. So anyways, let's open this up and see how they look. The bees are definitely not super happy. Normally just this time of year in general, but also because of the wind and all of that. I mean, I'm not super happy about the wind either. All right, so basically I don't need to do anything. They do have a frame feeder in here, but so I'm just gonna come to the front here and shake these bees just to get them off the inner cover and everything. Place this down. And then this is already full of sugar syrup. I believe it's 2-to-1, pretty sure. And so there's a bunch of little holes right here on this part. And basically just tip it over and put it right on top of this hole right here. You can see it just drips out a little bit. All right, I think that's good. And then we're gonna put an extra box on top. Just like that, and then make sure there's no bees on your lid and put it on, and there you go. So that's it, and let's go ahead and come over to do, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this rock on just because this is super light and all, and so just for the wind, we're gonna go ahead and put this rock on top, and then we'll move over to here, and we're just gonna do the same thing with this hive. This is a wax dip box, I think. Looks like it. All right, grabbed an inner cover. We'll go ahead and open this up now. And one thing I want to mention, if you watch Bob or Ian, or I think even in Cayman's videos, they have like plugs on their lids. And we're slowly working towards that because we're slowly moving over to bucket feeders. But for now, this is what we're doing. All right, and then put the inner cover on. And then just the bucket. And then just put our box right on top, just like the last one. And then we'll put our lid on. I'm doing the same lid it had on. I don't think it matters because I'm still gonna put the rock on top of it. All right, and so while we're here, I wanna go ahead and check the Hive Life, the Fondant, and see how it's doing. And just check at it and see if they're eating it or not. Looks like there's quite a bit. Yeah, so it doesn't look like they're eating around the end here. One thing I was wondering is if we're gonna need to put a little bit of a bigger opening for them to get to it. So let's just see. Yep, so I'm gonna take this off. So you can see here where we opened it up for them, they ate it. They are going through it. They're kind of making going through under the plastic right here. I'm gonna still open it up a little bit more for them, just so they can get to it maybe a little bit faster. I don't know. So let's just open it up here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna maybe do it like this and then pull this back. Just gonna take this off and then all right, there we go. Oh, that fell down. I'll have to pick that up. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but we've cut it all out pretty much, and so they can get to all of it. And then I'm going to smoke this. So I don't smush the bees. I already made a whole video on this. If you want to check it out, I'll leave it right here. And then I'll close them up, but we did do it on this hive up front here. So I'm going to also look at that, and then if it has the same situation, I'll just open it up a little bit more. Okay, so I just did the same thing on this colony. You can see right here, I opened it up. So anyways, basically all I wanted to say is if you're going to use this, I think that you should probably cut it all the way open. If maybe it will help them eat it a little bit faster. I'm not super sure. We'll probably do another experiment on another hive soon, but that's just one thing I wanted to say. If you're going to use it, cut it all the way open and just not do as much as I did. So anyways, that's pretty much it. We are going to, just waiting for the wind to calm down a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're going to walk over here and we're going to look at the glass inner cover that I put on in a couple videos ago. All right, so let's go ahead and open the hive up first. I really like this inner cover. I think it's super cool how you can just open the hive up and see the bees. Now what I want to talk about is I made a video on this. If you want to watch it, I'll leave the link right here. And so basically, obviously this was my first time using it. A lot of you guys were commenting in the comments, I think it's upside down. And yeah, I knew that. I just put it on to see if you guys would notice. Wink, wink. So anyways, basically, yeah, I did put it on upside down. And I want to be completely honest because, you know, even the best beekeepers will make mistakes. Maybe not like this one, but it's going to happen. And so that's why I think YouTube is great because, you know, people can definitely correct you, but it's okay. And I'm glad that you guys did notice because, if we're being honest, I definitely didn't notice it. But let's go ahead and flip it. But yeah, first before I do that and smoke them, I just want to kind of show you all of the bees here. It's super cool to be able to just watch the colony without worrying about getting stung or anything, I guess. So now, last time I checked these in the video, they didn't want to cooperate with me, which is fine, but maybe this time they'll be a little bit more nice. But all I'm going to do is just flip it over. I honestly don't even know why I didn't notice, because it makes so much more sense to put it on this way. Especially because now we can feed through this. Because if we would have done it the other way, we wouldn't even be able to put the jars in through here. So anyways, that's my mistake, but that's all right. We learn from our mistakes. And so anyways, there we go. That's pretty much it. And we'll close up this colony, and that's pretty much all we're going to do today in this video. And I had a good time filming this, so thanks for watching. Follow along for more bee adventures, and be here next time on Beekeeping Like a Girl.